Hello and welcome to our daily live with me, Heather Prince, and my co-creator of Vibe. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Heather, and everyone watching and listening.
I'm just shuffling the cards, everyone. These are the secret language of colour cards. And over the last 3 days, we've pulled out coral and we've had burgundy, and last night yellow. If you've missed any of it, you will find it on the Vibe page, and just scroll down and you can see and catch up with what we've shared. If you've got any comments, any questions, please don't hesitate to write in the comments. We do love to hear from you, don't we, Joe?
We do. It's so nice when people are watching live and they're chipping in saying, oh, just any comments about the book, colour, energy, chakras, anything. It's Thursday night, and actually it's a very, very exciting day. It's a week to go.
It is. This time next week at 6 o'clock, we will be popping the corks. So here we are. We've got the book launch next Thursday, 11th of the 11th. We are today, the 4th of November. We will be live again tomorrow on Guy Fawkes Night, and again on Monday and Tuesday. And then we will be together on Wednesday. We will do another live for you. And then this time next week, I will certainly be clinking your glass, Joe, and celebrating.
Let's practice.
Vibe. Yeah. Right, so I've shuffled the cards. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this a few times, and I'm going to dip my finger in and I'm going to pull a card out. Oh, and it is tangerine. And what does tangerine say? It says, be spontaneous and have fun. So
love that.
It is so relevant to what we're about right now. We are being really spontaneous. We're thinking of ideas to celebrate the launch of Vibe, for everyone to know about it, for you to understand that it will not only benefit you, but everyone that you give it to. It's a great Christmas gift, birthday gift, anniversary gift, new home gift. It's the most beautiful book, isn't it, Joe? And we weren't together the first night where the card coral came out, which is a different hue to tangerine. But we have been, if you've missed earlier on, do scroll down. We were talking with Laurel Rond, who is the contributor to the body segment, who was talking about orange, wasn't she, Joe?
Yeah, she was talking about orange. She beautifully ran through all the chakras. But coming on to tangerine is a fascinating colour, and really is only suited by the spring collection of colour, skin tone and colour analysis. So springs are light, translucent skin, and they generally have an interesting mix of kind of French ancestry and British ancestry, but more kind of Nordic as well. So they have this incredible luminosity to their skin, but it's very light, but it's very golden. So unlike yours, Heather, you're an autumn, you're more of most European, white European skin falls into the autumn category of colour analysis. But springs have this interesting mix. I've only really done, I think, 8 springs in my whole life, whereas I've done gazillions of winters and autumns too, and a few summers. So very interesting, because today one of my clients, and actually I trained her in colour, Miranda Holder, who is also in our book. She's written the foreword as well as featuring some of her pictures. She is doing a call tonight all about Boris Johnson and about his style requirements. I should think it would be a long call, because he needs quite a lot of help. That's an understatement. I'm being kind. He needs literally an overhaul. He needs lots of other things, in my opinion, but let's keep it nice and friendly tonight. Anyway, so he is actually a spring. And so I was sharing this with Miranda earlier. We were talking about Boris Johnson and about his skin tone, and he is a spring. Let's talk about someone else who's got a bit of a more of a lovely, exciting a person that warms to me more. And I want to meet this woman. I cannot wait to give her right colours. Nicole Kidman. She is also a spring, and she gets it so wrong because her stylist gives her all these amazing colours to wear and these amazing gowns, and they're all very glamorous, but with that luminosity in her skin, it really drains her. And I see her wearing more and more makeup, and now she's had loads of work done. The whole point of wearing the right colours is that you don't need any of that because you naturally are lifted by the colours you wear. So Nicole Kidman, give me a shout. I'm here for you. It's not as easy to jump on a plane. I can come over to you in America. So she is a beautiful, and obviously orange, and with a beautiful zesty spring green as well, a deeper navy. But as we were saying earlier, Heather, orange is a beautifully powerful colour to bring into your life in cushions, even if you're not a warm spring or autumn, or a cup. Anything, because it is the most powerful healing color, isn't it?
It is. And what I love about this, which I've just cottoned on to, they're segments. And the reason that you and I chose to call each title within the book segments, because segments create a whole. A tangerine is whole when all the segments are together. But each segment is delicious on its own. So I just want to share with the viewers that we have got 13 segments in Vibe. We've got home, food, brand, culture, body, environment, soul, personality, art, image, and future. Oh, and nature. Forgot that one. Sorry. And we've got all these beautiful segments. So again, I feel it's great synchronicity that we've got this card this evening. What does colour tangerine mean? It means vibrancy, creativity, zest for life, and vitality. It's got the capacity to awaken your sexual and creative energies because it's linked with your sacral chakra, which is just above your base chakra. It's about warmth and richness, courage and spontaneity. It's inner knowing, it's action, confidence, and determination. All is related to the colour tangerine. So it's about unleashing your wild self, being spontaneous and having fun, which we're all about. So it's about experimenting with the colour tangerine. The question from us tonight, from the Vibe team, is what have you always wanted to do and never had the courage to do?
It's a good question.
We'd like to hear your comments. What is it that you've always wanted to do and never had the courage to do?
What is yours, Heather?
What have I always wanted to do? I don't know if it's about courage. I've always wanted to travel more, and go to places like Barbados, Jamaica, the Dominion Republic, the Maldives, Sri Lanka. It's not about having the courage to do it. It's about having obviously the affordability and the opportunity. We've all been a bit pinned down by the pandemic, so it kind of put a dampener on travel for me. What about you, Jo?
God, so that sounds like a perfect round trip. I think you need a 2-month break, Heather, and you need to get yourself on a plane and go do a little tour, because that sounds like a beautiful trip. So let's bring that one in. Let's manifest that one and visualize that one for you. Watching a little video of you doing that now in my head. So the courage one for me is probably, well, it used to be fire walking, and I did that, and that was phenomenally powerful. So probably jumping out of a plane. I love to fly, I love being in planes, but I also believe I'm a bird. So I want to jump out of a plane and have, complete and just love. I've done indoor skydiving. It's absolutely amazing. I screamed and screeched the whole way through. it gives me so much joy. So jumping out of a plane, I think it would have to be tandem.
That sounds amazing. What would you do it for a charity, Joe?
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
I
let's
probably do it for the charity. I'm a patron and a trustee of Soul Sisters, Empowering People, which supports men and women that suffer domestic abuse. So I would probably do it for them.
Fantastic. Well, let's organise that then. Let's book you in, and we'll
No,
all
I'm not
come and
honestly going to
see you
do
off.
it. No, I'm going to put it on pause. Okay. Yep, you're right, Heather. Come on, let's do it. Let's
do it. Let's book it in, and we'll all come along and cheer you on. That's amazing. It's something that I don't have the courage to do, and it's not something that I would like to do. But yeah, I'm certainly there to support you. And anyone else watching this, please do put in the comments, what is it that you've always wanted to do and never had the courage to do? Let go of control, give yourself permission to do something wild and spontaneous. Allow your inner child to come out to play. So what we can do right now, everybody, is just rub our hands together and now place them slightly apart, just a little bit apart, and visualize tangerine rays of light shining out of your hands as you place them above your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is where your belly button is. So just place them there, and then place them around your heart space, and then place them on your head. And just allow that tangerine ray to activate your fun, your spontaneous, get my teeth in right, adventurous self, and start living an extraordinary life. Because as part of the team with Joe from Vibe, we wish you to embrace colour, to embrace life, to be spontaneous, to be adventurous. Maybe you've always been frightened of actually wearing tangerine. What would you say to them, Joe?
So everyone can wear every colour, but it's about getting the right tone of the colour. That colour on me would make me look like I've been in hospital. So if I wear anywhere near my face, it wouldn't work. But if you feel drawn to orange and tangerine, then obviously trousers, socks even, anything that's sort of not near the face, not near the kind of the top, this part of us is where the colour really impacts. So I'd recommend bringing it in, in some like socks or trousers. I mean, that's more spring, summer. But I feel like socks, or I feel like a bag would be nice as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking a bag. Yeah, I'm thinking a bag. It's lovely to have a colour like that as a bag.
Especially this time of year, because people do tend to sway. I mean, look at me. I'm actually in full navy today, apart from my green scarf, which is unusual for me. But it's the winter. You get pulled towards the dark colours. So a bright orange bag or bright tangerine bag would be so powerful. To give you, it will give you a smile. It literally make you smile. And the beautiful thing is, it will make other people smile, even if it's not externally. Internally, people will benefit. I've got a bright yellow handbag, and when I wear it, I see people just staring at it because we're thirsty for colour. And so you could be the first one to bring your bright orange handbag to your friend's meeting or to work, or be the first guy at work to wear bright orange tangerine socks to work. You'll be doing everyone a favour as well as yourself.
Absolutely. And we're going to leave you this evening with an affirmation. And the affirmation is, I am, very powerful words, I am now awakening to my creative, spontaneous, adventurous self. I am ready to allow fun and laughter into my life. So think about what you're going to do tonight. Are you going to watch something funny? Are you going to spend time with people that make you laugh? I'm off out to Zumba, so I'll probably make other people laugh.
I'm going to watch something funny on TV, I think, with my kids. They're always up watching something funny.
Fabulous. So I hope that Joe and I have inspired you tonight with our colour of tangerine, and we will be back tomorrow, and we look forward to seeing you. Take care,
See you
everyone.
then. Bye.
Bye-bye.